Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. I hope you guys are doing very good. So in today's video, I'm going to show you 4 types of messy braids that you can spot in summers, and wedding season is just around the corner. A couple of them will look so good with your Indian outfits as well for your mehndi and sangeet functions. And yes, I personally love all of them, and I thought that I should put all of them in one video together. So here it is for you all, and without any further ado, let's dig into the video and see what all I've got for you. But first thing first, you really need to comb your hair really well and make sure that there are no tangles. The first hairstyle would be a messy side rope braid, and for that you have to take all your hair on one side, divide your hair into 2 parts, and then rotate both the strands in opposite directions. The inner one is rotated towards your face and the outer one is rotated away from your face, and then you cross over both the strands over each other, and you keep repeating this step until you run out of hair. Now initially for the first few knots you might feel that the braid is loosening up, but it's okay. As you get the hold of it, it will be tight enough, and don't worry about it. So just keep repeating the steps until you reach the length of your hair, and this is how your braid will look. It will have that rope pattern all over, and yeah, just tie it off with an elastic rubber band and then start pulling the strands to make the braid look more fuller, messier, and you know that that extra effect. And then just, if you have bangs like me, long bangs like me, just take them and bobby pin them at the back so that they do not really come in your way. And this is how your first hairstyle will look. I absolutely love it. It's so simple and so easy. It's just the technique that you need to get hold of, and once you do that, it's perfect. The second hairstyle is a side messy fishtail braid, and for that I'm just randomly twisting the front hair and pinning that at the back so that they do not really come in my way, because my bangs are really long and I do not like them on my face all the time. And then just divide your hair into 2 parts, and from the inner section take a very small tiny section and add it to the other strand, and similarly from the other strand take a tiny section and add it to the first strand, and keep repeating the process. Now fishtail braid can be a bit tricky, and it definitely does take some time and practice as well, let's be honest about it. But once you do it a couple of times, you will definitely get the hold of it, and it won't be as tiring as it usually is when you initially begin or initially start trying it. And I absolutely love the fishtail braid pattern. It's so beautiful and looks really amazing for functions and everything, with Indian wear especially. My bobby pin is coming off in this footage, but ignore that part. I did set it up once again. So this is the pattern that you will get at the end. Now again, as a ritual, just loosen up the braid, make it fuller, make it messier. It just looks good and beautiful, and yeah, this is how your braid will turn out at the end. And yeah, I absolutely love this one too. The third braid is actually a simple 3-strand regular braid, but I'm going to add a bit of twist to it. So I'm taking a strand from the front and then divide it into 2 sections, and I'm going to cross them over, and every time I cross them over again, I add more hair to the front section. And once the twist is ready, I'm going to pin it up at the back, and on the other side of my face I'm going to make a simple regular twist that I did in the previous hairstyle as well. And again I'm going to pin both of these twists at the back with bobby pins so that they're nice and secure. Once that is done, I'm going to again divide my hair into 3 strands and make a regular reverse 3-strand braid. Very simple. I already have a video on this, so you can check that out as well. And once I'm done with the braid, I'm going to again fan out the sides of my twist as well as my braid and make sure that it looks fuller, messier. You know the drill, I do it always in all my videos. So yeah, this is somewhat how your hairstyle will look. Make sure that your twists are secure and nice, and you know, they are not going to move. So yeah, this is the third hairstyle and I really like it. Alright, so the fourth hairstyle is a side messy French braid. All you need to do is take a section like so from your, from the front of your hair, and then divide it into 3 sections. Take the right strand over middle strand, then take the left strand over the middle strand, and as you repeat the step, you add more hair to both the outer strands each and every time you cross them over. And once you run out of hair from, after adding it, just make a regular 3-strand braid, and yeah, that's pretty much it. It's very simple. I have another video on French braid and Dutch braid and actually fishtail braid as well, so in case you are confused about how to braid your own hair, then you can probably refer to those videos. And yeah, that's pretty much it. You have to do a normal 3-strand regular braid once you are done, and again, fan out the braid, make it look messier, prettier, and all that stuff. And yeah, that's how your last hairstyle for the day would look